going on, guys? You already know it's your boy Smoke Raider. I just started watching Toriko. Not watching Toriko, but reading Toriko. This is thanks to the Vaughn337. He was really, he was telling me, like, Smoke, gotta check out Toriko, You know, and I kept hearing shit like, oh, it's just a cooking manga, it's just about food. And I've read up to chapter 54. I think I'm a little ahead now, but I read pretty much past the first important arc of the series. And so far, I've really liked it. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, the first like 20 chapters is it's not boring, I would say. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's basically Toriko and Komatsu, the two main characters of the show, are walking, you know, basically gathering, like, I think they're gathering like a crocodile, like this huge crocodile that they can eat. They're gathering like this fruit, like from a tree. And I mean, even in an important arc, it was food related. But then I started noticing something, and you know, I really like the characters. Toriko, he's a cool dude. You know, he eats a lot. You know, he's kind of like that Goku in Luffy, where he's eating a lot and shit. But he's also like really fucking smart. Like when in the battle, or when he's just talking to Komatsu and they're just having, you know, conversation back and forth. He really goes in depth and into detail with many of the things he's talking about, and I really like Toriko. He's a really smart ass character. I like him. So I think it's really worth reading. Like I said, I'm up to 54, and it sucks because I wanted to make this review, and I couldn't read anymore. I was like, fuck, man, I want to read more Toriko, man. I want to catch up because people are talking about the chapter that just came out today, and I'm just like trying to plug my ears and, you know, trying to look away. Like, damn, son, I need to catch up on this shit. Now, this last arc. Where I caught up, where they're trying to get the Regal Mammoth meat. This arc was good, man. I really liked it. They introduced this other group called the Bishuhaki, and they look like kind of like tribal people, or like they look like they're some kind of different species. Like I said, I'm only so far in, so I'm not really sure how far it is. Maybe these people are on a different planet. I don't think it's like that. I think they're like on a different country or something like that, because I've read later that I've seen that Toriko meets one. But man, like when Toriko was fighting the GT robot, and the GT robots and Coco and Sony, when they were all fighting the GT robots, and I mean, it was just epic, yo. I mean, the cellular shit, where they have like gourmet cells where they can like basically, like this one dude, I forgot his name, is like God, he keeps saying he's handsome. He always tries to say it's like handsome or some shit like that. But this GT robot just came out and like shot a hole in his throat. Like, I was like, oh, I thought he was done. But I guess they have these things called gourmet cells, where like if they eat food or certain delicious things, they could heal up their bodies, and their cells start to divide faster. So I really think it's an interesting concept. The power scales right now are ridiculous. Like, even though this guy, one of these Bishuhakis, like a vice chef or something like that, he was piloting a GT robot, and I guess the stronger you are, the stronger your robot becomes. And like, the robot wasn't even able to like match his real strength. You know, there was no way it could even come close to it. So far, the character I really like the most is, I know this sounds gay, but Sony. Sony is a beast, yo. I've been hating on him and stuff when I was reading it. Like, I was texting people in Skype and shit, like, oh, who the fuck is this person? And you know, for how beautiful, I'll say his word, beautiful he is very, I don't know, he's so erratic, you know. I mean, he's like, when he brought up the mammoth, the Regal Mammoth, when they first were trying to catch it, and he had his hand up, and he was just walking slowly, and it's funny because I was like, who the fuck is this guy trying to walk up slowly like a beast? And now that I actually know who he was, like, I could think about what he was thinking before he even brought that mammoth up, where he's like, oh, they're looking for this. Like, he grabs that shit and he's like bringing it up hella slow. He's like, oh, look at this beautiful entrance. I was like, oh man, like when I started reading more, and at the end of this arc, when him and Toriko were arguing to see like who would put the jewel meat inside their you know, in their list, like their cooking list and shit. I was laughing at the banter between the two of them. He's like, no, that's perfect for me. And Toriko's like, oh, I've decided to put it on my list. And he comes out and he like punches it. Like, that shit was very beautifully animated. You know, I really like this series. I'm gonna continue reading the rest of this shit. So let me know what you guys think about Toriko. Let me know what you think. What I'm gonna look forward to. Let me know. Don't leave too many spoilers because that'd be fucked up. Like I don't wanna get spoiled from this shit. Anyways, guys, you already know it's Smoke Raider, bitches, blunts, anime, Toriko today. I know people are like, hey, where's the One Piece review? It's like, One Piece is just tripping right now, you know. I mean, its fodder fights are cool, but it's not getting me interested enough to review it. So I'm actually picking up a lot more series. One Punch Man, Vagabond, and I'm gonna start reviewing Berserk once it starts coming back. I'm actually almost caught up to it. So, anyways, guys, peace the fuck out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like the video if you like the video, and I'm out.